मैदान पर।
Thank you so much there, Navneet. Right, and the Periyar Panthers, yeah, winless yet, but can this fourth day be lucky for them? As I said, this is the day they'll have to get that victory. Avantika Kumar and Tanu Singh on the corners, Kirti, Kushi and Nishu Jain out there will be raiding in. And then, of course, Guddan Kumar and the left cover will be Kushi Singh, of course. Kushi is a raider, but she will be there as a left cover as well. She wants to get those points in the defense maybe, as Jyoti, Rashi, Furkana, Anjali and Pris Prajapati will be there in the substitution lines, along with the coach who's got a lot of talking and a lot of thinking to do, Shweta Patil, as Manjeet on the left of the screen and Avantika on the right as Sagar Panchal flips the coin over. Manjeet will say, give me the coin, the SOH. And Navneet, I want to know the Hindi term for a lady Thanedar. What is it? Is it a generic term? Is it a unisex term? Because the Thanedar here, Manpreet, will be now in the Rajasthan Police. He's already been the inspector now, and huge respects. Not just because she's in the police department. I'll tell you why I say huge respects to her. Good story behind her kabaddi life. 43.8 the tackle strike rate. Wonderful cover defender, Manpreet. And also I will ask you the generic term of the Thanedar after talking about Kushi there, Navneet.
यह बिल्कुल खुशी अभी यहाँ पे स्लो मोशन में शानदार तरीके से वार्म अप करते हुए नजर आई है, लेकिन यहाँ पर भी वार्म अप करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि 3 मैचेस में 7 रेड पॉइंट्स उन्होंने लाई है। स्ट्राइक रेट है 55.6, तो इस प्रदर्शन में थोड़ी सी सुधार की गुंजाइश है खुशी के द्वारा, और तभी उनके टीम को थोड़ी और खुशी मिलेगी।
या और वो टर्म के बारे में बता दीजिए, हिंदी में भी थानेदार ही होता है, मतलब लेडी को भी?
मैं तो कहूंगा थानेदारनी।
थानेदारनी। देखेंगे आज क्या करती है कैप्टन। She's got the toss already in her favor. Let's go to the countdown and get this match underway.
Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Yo, just watch you. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, kabaddi.
As number 1 is the symbol that has been coming in from Manpreet as well in that countdown, as Dhanashree Joshi will be the umpire too, will give the go-ahead to start the proceedings for the Periyar Panthers as Avantika Kumar walks in, captain herself, and more importantly they will need that first victory under their belt. Ankle hold attempt from that left corner. Oh, not right. First point for the Periyar Panthers. Prachi Beniwal, generally a raider, standing in that defender's position. Now again, this is a bit of a bummer for me, because generally you'll have Prachi raiding. She's also the SI in the Rajasthan Police. And yeah, talk about another SI. Renu walks in, sub-inspector, Rajasthan Police. Very good human being, very nice girl to talk to. Very jovial and funny. She looks very serious, but she is very jovial and funny, but not on that occasion. She's claiming a point on Kushi. And she's generally
1 point.
Yeah,
Aravalli
doesn't
Arrows.
fake claim. And
Number 9 out.
this time also she does well.
जी हाँ नवीन, और मुझे लगता है कि देखिए जॉवियल और फनी तो आप भी हैं, और लेकिन कबड्डी मैट पर जब आप रहेंगे, रेडिंग करते हुए रहेंगे, तो मुझे यकीन है कि आप भी सीरियस नजर आएंगे।
Oh, very much. No doubt about that at all. Yeah, speak of Renu as well. Now we just got that touch point. As we have Kirti, 56% is her raid strike rate. Wants to attack. Prachi on that left corner. Want to attack left cover. Manpreet doesn't get both of them. Manpreet, oh, misses out. Misses out. From the left cover, wanted to go for the thigh hold.
Periyar Panthers, number 3
Touch
out.
too early outside the back line, I will say.
जी हाँ, थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर रिप्ले देखेंगे। उनको झुक करके कीर्ति को पकड़ने की कोशिश की गई थी वहां पर, लेकिन सफल प्रयास। अरावली एरोज 1, पेरियर पैंथर्स 2। प्राची वापस मैदान में आ गई है, और 1 मिनट के खेल के बाद देखिए ये कैसी रेड लगाती है, ये देखना है।
Lovely. Prachi also is the SI out there in Rajasthan Police. Prachi, Renu and Nidhi Sharma all are there as the SI, but the inspector, of course,
1 point Aravalli
is
Arrows.
the captain Manpreet. Sohan Lal is happy with that tackle. First tackle point for the Aravalli Arrows. Shushma comes in strong from that right cover. Strong thigh hold. Got it very, very correct. Yeah, just speaking of Renu as well. But yeah, speak of this lad. My God, Rakhi Tawar. Rakhi Tanwar, actually, you know what, Navneet? She's the sister of the great, I'm saying great because when he came into play, he took everybody by surprise. He played for the Gujarat franchisee first up under Manpreet's coaching. Sachin Tawar. She is the proud sister of Sachin Tawar. Rakhi Tawar, yeah, there she is. And Sachin has been her role model. Sachin has been her hero entire life. And Sachin Tawar making sure Rakhi also plays kabaddi in the way that he has played. And what big names, I should say. Sachin Tawar, the moment he came into the arena of the franchisee kabaddi there, he just took everybody by surprise. Very lanky, very tall, good raider, good skills of escaping, nice cartwheel escapes he brought into, nice agility. And I think most of it he's transferred it to his sister as well, Rakhi Tawar.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल राखी तंवर अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते हुए और रेनू देशवाल यहाँ पर आई हैं। रेनू, जैसा कि आप बता रहे थे कि सब इंस्पेक्टर यहाँ पे 3 सब इंस्पेक्टर है एसआई, 3 और 2। ये स्कोर है 4 मिनट का खेल हुआ है। क्या ये सब इंस्पेक्टर कुछ यहाँ पर करामात कर पाएंगे? सिर्फ 10 सेकंड में है, बचा है और लॉबी में गई है। इसका सीधा सा अर्थ है नवीन कि टच पॉइंट हुआ है, तभी आप लॉबी में जाओ।
Yeah, correct. Tanu did not go back in time. Nice stretched out left hand and very nicely done. I'll tell you what, Renu also is a very, very good cook, Navneet. She cooks very nicely all the vegetarian dishes. And of course, her family and everybody likes the way she makes aloo jeera. Very different sort of recipe. It might sound very common as a menu item, but she makes it with a different recipe altogether, and everybody likes it. That's what she said. And also, she comes in from that specialized academy for women, you know, in Haryana, which is called Arya Kanya Academy. Renu is a prodigy of that, where under Vinod, Coach Vinod is coaching. There are around 100 to 150 girls exclusively for women in Haryana for kabaddi. Yeah, that's a big thing, isn't it? Exclusivity for women, because they feel that comfortness to play and practice. Like Rakhi Tawar has got that practice from her brother. And talk about Rakhi Tawar as well. When she did not get selected for the nationals, what happened was she was completely down and out. Ankle hold from Prachi Beniwal from that left corner. You know, do or die raid. Nothing going to the Periyar Panthers' way. But yeah, speaking of Rakhi Tawar, when she was completely down in confidence, Sohan Lal, whom we just saw on the coaching lines here, just a frame away, Sohan Lal was that man who actually made sure he pumped into Rakhi Tawar a lot of confidence that really needed for her to bounce back on the kabaddi mat. So that's very much needed when you're down and out. And of course, Manpreet also has spoken a lot to Rakhi Tawar, but along with Sachin and Sohan Lal, you need such people around. As Prachi Beniwal gets another couple of points.
Number 10 and 9 out.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। जीवन में असफलताओं को कैसे हैंडल करना है, जब आपके मित्र या आपके कोचेस जब साथ में रहते हैं तो उसे हैंडल करना थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाता है। और यहाँ पर प्राची ने अपने आप को अच्छा हैंडल किया और मैच के पहले मिनट में वो बाहर गई थी, लेकिन उसके बाद उनका प्रदर्शन अच्छा रहा है। गुड्डन, यहाँ पर गुड्डन की छुट्टी हो गई है।
Correct.
1 + 2 3 points. Aravalli
All
Arrows,
out very,
Periyar
very quickly.
Panthers.
And I'll tell you what, for Periyar Panthers, they desperately need this victory, because if they lose this, they're almost out. And the 4th place will be fought between the Palani Tuskers and the Panchala Prides. If we can have the mini points table, I'll urge our PCR team and the content team with associate producer Paras and everybody to probably get that mini points table going, because we are in the penultimate day of the survival round, as Rajni Gulia is claiming a point, and she will get it. Nice swift toe touch on the Periyar Panthers' defense, which is looking a little out of place. They want to review this now, Navneet. Anchal wants to review this.
जी हाँ, शायद उन्हें यकीन है, पर देखना है यहाँ पर।
Please come close. Okay, please go back. TV umpire, Periyar Panther challenge is no touch point. Our decision 1 point. Please review.
Oh God. Kalidas is our TV umpire for this match. Tough decision. Very tough decision for him. I don't want to be in the Kalidas's chair as of now. That's a lovely frame from our lensman to decide whether there was a toe touch or no from Rajni. Very interesting, because they have gone in for the review, Periyar Panthers, saying that there was no touch. So how far can that be true is a point. Yeah, speaking of, as Kalidas does his reviewing, speaking of that down and out sort of a situation for Rakhi Tower, you know, Manpreet has been a revelation, the captain of Aravalli Arrows here, as I said, the Thane Dharni, the inspector, SHO, Rajasthan Police. I'll tell you what, Navneet, her story is very motivating and very respectful.
Review successful.
Review
no touch
successful.
point.
Kalidas says no touch point.
Periyar Panthers, your review.
They will retain their review, Periyar Panthers. So, speak of the captain, Manpreet. Navneet, continuously 4 to 5 years, she's gone into all sorts of trials possible.
Substitution, Aravalli Arrows.
Police trials, paramilitary
4 in,
trials,
6 out.
services trials and everything. As Nidhi Sharma comes in and Prachi Desai, there she gets a smile, Prachi Beniwal, because Nidhi Sharma and Prachi Beniwal are roommates, even in the Rajasthan Police and even here in the Yuva Kabaddi series as well. As Sushma,
1
very
point.
advanced
Periyar
outside the
Panthers,
back line.
Number 1 out.
So, I was just speaking of Manpreet. Navneet, 5 years consecutively. There, she's standing on that left cover. Wants to pull the hands of Sushma, does not get it. 4.5 years of struggle. I will say struggle because 23 years of age is the deadline to get any job on sports quota. 23 years for paramilitary and services, 25 max, and Manpreet was on the border of just one more year. If she had not got selected in the Rajasthan Police, she wouldn't have been appointed. So she did not give up, even when,
1 point.
as Renu gets
Aravalli
that point
Arrows,
on the
number
toe touch,
5 out.
she did not give up, Manpreet. She stood, मतलब डट के खड़ी थी जैसे बोलते हैं वैसे. So she stood strong like a rock. Brilliant toe touch here from Renu as well. And she is now an inspiration to many of the kabaddi players, women players, where whatever happens, don't give up. There from the left cover, there she is, Manpreet, alongside the covers as Kirti comes in. So under 23, under 25 for a sports quota job, and played for like around 9 years, then 3 years of continuous trials. Everywhere she used to get selected, but somehow she never used to get appointed. I wonder why on that occasion, as there's a substitution in Periyar Panthers. So she was very confused. So that has made her very strong, Navneet. And that's why she is now the captain here of the Aravalli Arrows and played so much for herself and for India and for her career as well. And imagine, just 6 more months for the age bar to happen, 6-7 more months for the age bar to happen. She gets appointed in the Rajasthan Police, and imagine the joy at her house.
1 point, Aravalli Arrows.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Number 7 out.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल. जिंदगी के मैच में भी जद्दोजहद लगातार जारी रहती है और आप लगातार कोशिश करते हैं. और ये जो कबड्डी का मैट है ना नवीन, जैसे मध्य रेखा होती है ना, आपको उसे क्रॉस करना होता है. उसी तरीके से जीवन में कभी एज की रेखा होती है, कभी कुछ और रेखा होती है, और लगातार हम उसके पीछे भागते रहते हैं, कोशिश करते रहते हैं, और उससे हमें कितनी खूबसूरत कहानी सुनने को मिलती है.
बिल्कुल. और एक खूबसूरत tackle point here because Nishu could not escape. Nice from the right corner, comes in for a single thigh hold. Wonderfully done from Kiran Pawar. Yeah, and also speak of Nidhi Sharma now, who's raiding. I'll tell you what, it might sound funny, but it's such a hard striking fact of life. 82% raid strike rate. Nidhi Sharma, definitely a 5-star raider for me. Okay, Navneet, she's got a younger sister who's already got married. Oh, nice double ankle hold.
1 point
Nidhi
Periyar
will not
Panthers.
struggle, will just give it up. She's got a younger sister who already got married, and because she was playing kabaddi, she openly says, kabaddi saved me, from getting married early and to serve the nation via a sport. That's such a nice way, isn't it? Because she was in the sub-junior level for a long time, and that's the JSS college physiotherapy. They are the senior physiotherapists here as our physio partners. So because she was, and she's from Himachal
1
Pradesh, I'll tell you
point
that.
Periyar Panthers. Number
Nidhi
1
Sharma,
out.
who just got out prior, as Kushi gets the point. She's from Himachal Pradesh, and she stays on in the hostel here in and around Rajasthan to play kabaddi, especially. And because of kabaddi, she says, my life has gone to a different extent altogether. Just 1 year younger, her sister, who's 25, 26 now, who's got married. And she, being an elder sister, is still playing kabaddi and serving the nation. What a lovely point, isn't it?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल। और जिस तरीके से खेल या फिर कोई भी क्षेत्र जब महिलाएं चुनती है तो किस तरीके से एक जीवन चेंज होता है, और सिर्फ जीवन नहीं, आपका प्रदेश चेंज होता है, आपका देश चेंज होता है। और इस तरीके की अगर हम रिफ्लेक्शन करें तो पिछले 20-30 वर्षों में जिस तरीके से भारत बदला है उसमें महिलाओं का जो रोल है वो कमाल का।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल कमाल की है। There's no doubt about that at all. Once again, on that right corner, Kiran Pawar puts Kushi down. The only hope for the Periyar Panthers to get some raid points. Goes in hard, but Manpreet actually comes in as the second line of defense. But unfortunately, Manpreet will not get that tackle point because the touch was first on Kiran Pawar. So she will get the tackle point as her credit. Prachi Beniwal, as I said, very, very good roommate to Nidhi Sharma because if you see that hairstyle there, Navneet, Prachi's hairstyle, ankle hold, pins her down the defense from the left corner. That hairstyle is being done in by Nidhi Sharma. Prachi's hairstyle for that effect is being done in by Nidhi Sharma, and Prachi does the hairstyle to Nidhi. The reason why they have that sort of a specific hairstyle is because the hair should not disturb them while they are playing. That is the whole motto behind it.
और मैं आपको इस हेयर स्टाइल की कहानी सुनाऊंगा कि जिस तरीके से ये बांधा जाता है ना, ये बहुत ही टाइट करके बांधा जाता है। और इसमें होता क्या है ना कि आप जब बालों को बांध करके रखते हैं तो अंदर बहुत पसीना आता है, तो ये इतना आसान नहीं है।
Correct. And yeah, see Nidhi as she walks in. This small little hairstyle was done in by Prachi Beniwal. Nice stories to be talking about from the players, isn't it? Because the reason why we say all this is because for people to know and understand that most of the other stories also might be similar. And that inspires others also to come in and play this wonderful sport. As Nidhi gets that bonus point, beautifully done. And also, alongside with just these stories, the reason why I do that also, Navneet, is we know that it is going to be a 30-second raid. We know the scores are 15-6. The scoreboard tells us. All that is fine. But what apart from what we see is what people want to, listen always, especially in a match which is not very tight. As Raki Tawar, sister of Sachin Tawar, comes in. Anti-blocks, goes through. Brilliant. Bonus +1.
1 point Aravalli Arrows, number 5 out.
जी यहाँ पर बेंच पे जो खिलाड़ी बैठे हैं अरावली एरोज के, थोड़े से सीरियस नजर आ रहे हैं, चेहरे पे थोड़ी सी मुस्कान की जरूरत, क्योंकि उनकी जो टीम है वो अच्छा प्रदर्शन फिलहाल कर रही है। और जब आपकी भी यहाँ पर टीम को जरूरत होगी तो आपको बुलाया जाएगा। अरावली एरोज 17-6 पे है, पेरियर पैंथर्स सिर्फ 4 सेकंड का खेल बचा है। ये आखिरी रेड होगा, डू और डाई रेड यहाँ पर देखने को मिल रहा है। कीर्ति ने हाथ को बढ़ाया, क्या वहाँ टच पॉइंट मिला था? बिल्कुल मिला था नवीन।
Correct. Kiran Pawar didn't go back in time. It should have been a do or die raid as a pressurous raid. Yeah, Sohan Lal is saying, why didn't you go to the ankle hold?
Half time.
Yeah, she was not staying low, isn't it? She was just staying up. And an easy hand touch to Kirti in a do or die raid. Renu and Manpreet, they all serve for the Rajasthan Police. Very nice, well-coordinated unit. And a 10-point lead in the first half. Yeah, after the second half begins, we will talk about the mini points table that we were talking about. But before that, yeah, the progression, the worm, the silkworm. Two same colors. How do we differentiate this? Graphics operator. You know what, Navneet? We just got some bread pakoras in the evening. All the bread pakoras looked yellow in color. And this silkworm also looks everything similar in color. But as per the match progression is gone, let's consider the second purple as Periyar Panthers and the top purple as Aravalli Arrows. I would have wanted the yellow to be there for the Periyar Panthers. There's a differentiation for the Aravalli Arrows should be yellow. Nevertheless, this is the summary card for you.
जी हाँ, 17 और 7 का स्कोर और रेड पॉइंट्स में आगे अरावली एरोज 10 और 5 से, टैकल पॉइंट्स में भी आगे 5 और 2 से। पेरियर पैंथर्स यहाँ पर देखिए अरावली एरोज को 2 पॉइंट मिले हैं ऑल आउट के, क्योंकि पेरियर पैंथर्स एक बार आउट हो गई थी। रेनू देशवाल, प्राची बेनीवाल, ये है बेस्ट रेडर और बेस्ट डिफेंडर फिलहाल तक। लेकिन ये जो चेंज है, ये चेंज देखने को मिल सकता है सेकंड हाफ में, इसीलिए रेनू देशवाल और प्राची बेनीवाल को अपने प्रदर्शन को जारी रखना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पर देखिए सक्सेसफुल रेड और सक्सेसफुल टैकल की बात करेंगे नवीन, तो वो 50% से ज़्यादा है अरावली एरोज के लिए। और इसी बीच रेनू देशवाल की बात करेंगे, जर्सी नंबर 8, और इनका जो प्रदर्शन है 3 रेड पॉइंट लाए हैं और एक बार लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे पॉइंट मिला है और बोनस लाइन और बॉक लाइन के बीच में भी 2 पॉइंट मिला है। कोई भी एडवांस टैकल का फायदा उन्हें नहीं मिला है। सीटी बच गई है। खेल की शुरुआत फिर से एक बार हो गई है। रेनू आई है रेड लगाने, नवीन पहला रेड है और 17 और 7 ये स्कोर लाइन है फर्स्ट हाफ में।
Correct. Renu Deshwal. Oh, strong thigh hold from Kushi.
Raider out.
Brilliant work.
Periyar Panthers.
Yeah, she's got a lot of work to do. Double work of being a raider and defender both at the same time. Not easy, but she is sticking on. Left cover. Brilliant. Nice timing on the thigh hold. Probably Renu Deshwal did not expect that one. Renu. And for all you know, Nishu now will want to clean this up as Manpreet will not let it go easily now. From the left cover, she's moved on to the left corner now. And Raki Tawar on that right corner. I'll tell you what, Raki started off as a defender in her career. And because she was raiding well and because she has that good movement in her feet, she was considered as a raider. And also the same story goes in for Nidhi Sharma. Because Nidhi also started off as a cover defender, then moved on to be a raider, and she's done really well. And I'll tell you what, she likes Varun Dhawan a lot for his fitness.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, वरुण धवन 1987 में उनका जन्म हुआ और उस
How do you
हिसाब से
remember
देखें
that?
तो
So suddenly, without even checking up, Manpreet with a strong block. Wow, that's definitely a Clovia active tackle. But whatever that tackle is from the Inspector Saab, but I'll tell you what, Navneet, how do you suddenly remember Varun Dhawan's year of birth?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, 2012 में स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर आया था और वरुण धवन, सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा और आलिया भट्ट ये तीनों नए कलाकार थे। तो 2012 में मैंने गूगल किया था, जिसमें मैंने पाया था कि सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा 1985 और 1987 में वरुण धवन। तो वो जो मेमोरी है 2012 की, वो थोड़ी सी याद रह गई, तो उसके लिए मुझे माफ कर दीजिए।
My God, it's shocking. I'll tell you, it's surprising and shocking together for me, for your remembrance. Bonus plus 1 for Nidhi Sharma. But unbelievable. I mean, just out of your memory, you just said 1985. Because I
No,
will never
1987.
remember.
1987.
Okay.
85 सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा।
Oh my God. Beautiful. Right, Siddharth Malhotra has broken many hearts for sure after marrying whom he is married. Manpreet! Oh, that was good. She was enjoying that tackle, isn't it? Just imagine if it would have been a successful one. Kushi somehow gets the dangling hand away. Manpreet was just laughing away after that tackle. Let's go back and see that on the replay. I think they will get into a discussion a little. But look at this. Manpreet goes off a pull and then she's laughing away to glory saying, I did that mistake. I think
Let
it's
us have 2 points.
2
Periyar
points.
Panthers.
Yeah,
Number
it looked like 2 points. Prachi Beniwal also got involved. Good that Kushi gets away 2 points. But yeah, Navneet, you were a little heartbroken for what or to whom he got married to.
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं, मैं सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा और कियारा आडवाणी का एक्चुअली कियारा का नाम आलिया है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि आलिया भट्ट पहले से थी तो उन्होंने कियारा नाम चूज किया था। और कियारा नाम उन्होंने इसलिए चूज किया था क्योंकि प्रियंका चोपड़ा की एक मूवी थी रणबीर कपूर के साथ, जिसमें कि प्रियंका चोपड़ा का नाम कियारा था। और उसी कारण से उन्होंने वो नाम चूज किया, अंजाना अंजानी।
Yeah, Anjana Anjani, correct. Good info. But Rakhi Tawar has no info about that ankle hold. She's on the bench and suddenly Aravalli Arrows. Super tackle. First time they've been reduced to 3 players on the mat. And Nidhi Sharma is a raider. Sushma is a defender. And also on the other side you have Kiran Pawar on the right corner. Sushma goes in. Super tackle. Wonderfully done. Jyoti was a little slow on the escape. Even if it was outside the balk line. Very, very good diving thigh hold from Sushma. Beautiful work. Couple of points. Yeah, strong. Definitely Kabaddi Kamal ka moment contention.
कमाल का मोमेंट था। और
But if you are not heartbroken, I was definitely heartbroken when Ranveer Singh got married. Yeah, let's even because and one of the reasons why I like Kapil Sharma is because he reciprocates with my feeling. Because Kapil Sharma also was very, very disappointed when Ranveer Singh got married. And now, yeah, it is all happy moment. Now Ranveer is going to be a father. That's the latest that's come out. Happy parenting to both Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh. That's a nice dash. I think Sagar Panchal will just have a little discussion. Nishu, has she gone through? Nice dash that came in. Yeah, Kiran Pawar, I'll tell you. 1 point each, right. Kiran Pawar started off as an athlete. She was a very, very good runner. 400 meters relay runner, number 5. There, Kiran Pawar. Couldn't dash this time because of the anti-dash that came in from Nishu. She also lost contact of the lobby.
फिलहाल रेनू को एक बार और रेड करने का यहाँ मौका मिला है। 6 खिलाड़ी फिर से मौजूद है। और देखिए किस तरीके से ये खिलाड़ी जो रहते हैं, अक्सर मैंने देखा है जब 6 खिलाड़ी रहते हैं नवीन तो 3 चेन देखने को मिलता है, 4 खिलाड़ी रहते हैं तो 2 चेन देखने को मिलता है, और जब 3 खिलाड़ी रहते हैं तो वो जो चेन इंटरचेंज होता है। तो कितनी खूबसूरत तरीके से ये जो कबड्डी का खेल देखने को मिलता है, इसके पीछे कितनी प्लानिंग की जाती है।
Yeah, correct. But in that planning, was there a toe touch in that bonus point? Probably let's go back to that replay once again and see if there was a toe touch that was not being claimed by Renu. It was a bonus point, okay. Now watch here, right corner. Oh, that was a toe touch. That was a toe touch as well. Renu should have actually gone in for the review. The camera lenses have captured it. And so did we in the commentary box. Of course, it's an easy point on the kick from Nidhi Sharma, but Renu should have taken a point. Should have claimed it. She did not realize it probably, Renu. She was happy with the bonus. And the right corner also did not accept that there was a toe touch. Why will she? If there was no claim, why will she? No, because just recently we had that example, isn't it, Navneet?
आप क्रिकेट की बात कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे रन आउट की अपील नहीं की थी।
Correct. Exactly correct. I think the Australians they did not appeal, you know, and it was a last wicket nevertheless of West Indies, and the appeal was not awarded. So appeal. But
And they asked, "See, why did not give him out?" तो अंपायर ने बोला आपने अपील नहीं की, मैंने आउट नहीं दिया.
हाँ, अगर नहीं रोएंगी तो बच्चे को माँ भी दूध नहीं देंगी ना, तो रोना पड़ेगा, तो अपील करना पड़ेगा एक ना एक बार. Renu did not appeal.
Raider save.
But now she does not want to appeal because that hand touch was strong on that left corner. It is all happening here.
Substitution Aravalli Arrows.
Nice stretch of the left hand.
14 in, 7 out.
Right, Rakhi Tawar has been taken off for a while as Priya Sharma comes in. That's nice.
यहाँ पे और सिर्फ 6 मिनट का खेल, 6.5 मिनट का खेल बचा है नवी. यानी कि यहाँ से पेरियर पैंथर्स को अपनी रफ्तार बदलनी होगी, लेकिन उस रफ्तार के आड़े वो अरावली की जो पहाड़ है ना, बहुत पुरानी पहाड़ है. जिस तरीके से वो मजबूत है, उसी तरीके से ये अरावली एरोज की टीम. क्या जबरदस्त डिफेंस.
Yeah, जबरदस्त पहाड़ की तरह वहाँ पे मनप्रीत. And I'll tell you what, Manpreet is a very common name in Punjab. So just to differentiate everybody from this our very own Manpreet here, she's very famously called as Blada. Blada is her very, very favorite name. And even Renu calls her Blada only. As Nidhi Sharma just pushes herself for a couple of points. Nice block first from the right corner, but the anti-block, the bulldozing ahead, gave her that couple of points. Yeah, Manpreet, that's what I was talking about. Good camera angle. Good work. And Navneet, I'm happy that the PCR switching team and the lensmen are all listening to our commentary and switching angles. That's nice.
जी बिल्कुल नवीन, आपके शब्दों पे बिल्कुल ध्यान रहता है पूरे टीम का, और उसी तरीके से खेल की खूबसूरत डायरेक्शन देखने को मिलती है हमें.
Don't ask me about this hairstyle. I don't know who did this to her. It is nice. Very nice. She's just coming from the bench. Kushi Singh is coming to red. She will get the bonus point. Pursuit.
Bonus point.
Yeah, she's got the bonus. But here, Nikita Chaudhary has come in. But I really don't know who's done that hairstyle for her. Nikita Chaudhary from that left corner wanted to go for the pursuit because there was a bonus and no touch point. Nice work. So yeah, Blada, I'll tell you, that's the famous name for Manpreet. We've spoken so much about her story, inspiring, good captain. So if you don't give up in your life, life will give something back to you. That's the takeaway of her life for me. I was really mesmerized to listen to her never give up attitude. And just imagine, Naveen, last year of your, eligibility year, last 6-7 months, how much of anxiety would have gone through you? If that was what it is, the life depends on that. You've been playing kabaddi all the way through. Nidhi Sharma has reduced one more player. Nice pressing hand touch goes through. Just 6-7 months left, and that anxiety itself would have just made her so nervous. But she has overcome all that. And today, she is the inspector, Thane Darni in Rajasthan Police. Kushi will steal the bonus away.
या बिल्कुल बोनस, लेकिन यहाँ टच पॉइंट्स भी लाना होगा, वरना वो रिवाइवल नहीं मिलेगा. इसीलिए खुशी की कोशिश रहनी चाहिए. यहाँ पर क्या टच पॉइंट लाएंगे? सिर्फ 5 सेकंड बचा है.
बोनस पॉइंट पेरियर पैंथर्स.
सिर्फ बोनस लेकर के वो वापस गए.
और थानेदार नहीं जाएगी अंदर और 1 पॉइंट लेके आएगी और ऑल आउट पर धकेल देगी फिर से पेरियार पैंथर्स को. Yeah, there we go. Manpreet, she'll be just happy saying, okay, I'll get the raid point away. And Manpreet also has raided. I've seen her raid in the nationals. But because this setup has Nidhi, has Renu and every other raider, so she says, okay, I'm happy being in the defense. So Prachi Beniwal is a raider, Nidhi Sharma is a raider, and there you see Manpreet. Very nicely she gets that
Substitution Aravalli Arrows.
point.
9
Goes
in,
away.
8 out.
ये 15 और 34 बजेगी सीटी एक बार और 2.5 मिनट का खेल खेला जाना शेष। अरावली एरोज अपनी जीत को लिख चुकी है और थोड़ी देर में वो मुहर लगेगी, वो स्टैंप लगेगा, वो ठप्पा लगेगा अरावली एरोज की जीत की। लेकिन
Correct.
आखिरी के जो 2 मिनट 20 सेकंड है उसमें पेरियर पैंथर्स क्या कर पाती है ये देखना है।
Oh, Avantika Kumar wasn't
point.
looking to get a point, but
Periyar
Sushma
Panthers, number
from
1
the right
out.
cover misses out on the thigh hold. Has to go back disappointedly. But yeah, we've seen another player come in, Sumitra Chaudhary, who's come in from the bench.
Raid.
As Priya Sharma will go into raid. But Sumitra Chaudhary, I tell you what, she started playing Coco, and then she converted herself to Kabaddi because Kabaddi had more opportunities and more exposures.
Winner
That's
save,
what
bonus
Kabaddi
plus
has
1
done to
point.
all the players.
Aravalli
Bonus
Arrows,
plus
number
1
7 out.
for Priya Sharma. And also, yeah, speak of Sumitra Chaudhary, her elder sister,
Raid.
already is working away without a sports quota. She's got into the job opportunities very nicely. So she started to stay with her sister
1
first,
point. Periyar Panthers, number
away
5
from
out.
her house, and because she's tall, as there was another hand touch that's gone in, and you will be finding Kiran Pawar on the bench for a while. So because she started to stay with her sister, one of her relative, cousin Mahesh Chaudhary, who is also a shooter by the way, saw her height and said, why don't you start to play a sport? But this, Nidhi Sharma's
Raider save.
multiple
2
point
points,
rate
Aravalli Arrows,
will
number
push
7 and 11 out.
Periyar Panthers once again towards the losses door.
ये हाँ बेहतरीन कहानियाँ। और जब 14 खिलाड़ी यहाँ मैट पर होती है
Raid.
और उसके अलावा 10 खिलाड़ी बेंच पे, और जिस खूबसूरती के साथ नवीन आप एक के बाद एक कहानी लेकर के आ रहे हैं, ये हमारे दर्शकों को सुनने में बेहद आनंद आ रहा होगा।
बिल्कुल, और मैं थैंक्स कहना
1
चाहता हूँ उन
point.
प्लेयर्स को
Periyar
कि
Panthers, number
वो
1
आके
out.
मेरे साथ बैठती हैं, बात करती हैं, like even with the men and the women. I'm happy that the players are good, and nice hand touch onto the right cover again from Avantika Kumar. So
Raid.
I'm happy that they also want to share their stories for the world to know. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. As she comes in, Sumitra Chaudhary, look at her height. Very tall, isn't it? Tall height, nice turn, escapes the block.
1 point.
That is why I
Aravalli
think
Arrows,
her
number 11
relative
out.
Mahesh Chaudhary, who's a shooter, saw her height and said, why don't you start playing a sport? And Kabaddi being the best one. Along with Coco. Yeah, look at the way how she manages to escape her left leg away. That's a good skill. Nice turn. Left raider, turn left. That's it. Beautiful. Keep it simple and short. And of course, her relative will be happy because he was the one who started to pursue that one. And I'll tell you what, her story also. Nice thigh hold attempt. Again, Tower has to go back.
1
Kiran
point.
Pawar.
Periyar Panthers, number 5 out.
And yeah, Sumitra Chaudhary was, you know what, Navneet? She was a right raider first, and then she got injured on the shoulder. And then she started to raid left. And now, after that recovery on the injury, she started to raid both sides. Imagine a injury turning away into a positive note.
1 point.
Nidhi Sharma
Aravalli
gets a
Arrows,
running
number
hand
6
touch again.
out.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल वो कहानी थी ना कि एक राजा गया था जंगल में और उसकी जब उंगली कट जाती है तो उसे डाकू नहीं पकड़ता है। तो कभी कभी वो जो नेगेटिविटी होती है ना उसमें भी कुछ ना कुछ पॉजिटिव छुपा रहता है।
बिल्कुल. And it's how you see life, isn't it? How each individual sees the life and say that, okay, everything happens for a reason, happens for good. Oh, that was close on the strong
Raider
ankle
save, 2
hold,
points. Periyar
but good
Panthers, number
kicking
13
escape,
and 5
couple of
out.
points. Wonderful work, but once again, Periyar Panthers have conceded their 4th loss. Not even a single
over.
victory yet. Good attempt on the left corner, but not strong enough. Aravalli Arrows registered their victory again, making Sohan Lal very happy. Good teamwork again from Manpreet and co. to push the Periyar Panthers into their 4th straight loss. I think it's door closed here for Shweta Patil and her team in the JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series. I hate to say that, even with another day remaining in the survival round, but even without a single victory now, Navneet, the 4th place tuffle will be between Panchala Pride and the Palani Tuskers. So that's how it will be. So let us see what's in store as I hand over the commentary box to you, and I'll see you soon in the post-match presentation. Sohan Lal, of course, very happy.
यह सोहन लाल वहां पर मुस्कुराते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं और सभी खिलाड़ियों ने एक दूसरे से हाथ मिला करके इस्तकबाल किया। और यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे ये जो ग्राफ है इसमें कलर को चेंज कर दिया गया है, जैसे नवीन ने बताया था। और सिर्फ जो दूसरा मिनट था वहां पर पेरियर पैंथर्स 2-1 से आगे थी, लेकिन जब तीसरे मिनट में लीड लिया एक बार अरावली एरोज ने, तो आप समझिए ये जो दो नदियां हैं ना, ये बिल्कुल करीब नहीं आए, इनमें दूरियां बढ़ती गई और इतनी बड़ी कि आखिरी के जब आप 30 मिनट में देखेंगे तो दोनों टीमों के बीच में 19 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस हो गया। और अरावली एरोज ने एक बार भी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि पेरियर पैंथर्स हरा सकती है, और चौथी हार पेरियर पैंथर्स को यहाँ मिली है। स्कोर कार्ड पे नजर डालेंगे। 26 और 16 ये रेड पॉइंट पे लीड है, टैकल में 10 और 4 का मामला है, लेकिन पेरियर पैंथर्स 2 बार ऑल आउट हो गई, उसके चलते अरावली एरोज को 4 पॉइंट मिले। और वो टोटल स्कोर फिर से एक बार दोहराऊंगा, 40 और 21। और थोड़ी डिटेलिंग में जब जाएंगे तो देखेंगे कि जो सक्सेसफुल रेड का जो फैक्टर है, 30 में से 20 बार सफलता मिली है अरावली एरोज को, यानी कि 66%। यानी कि आप देखेंगे कि पेरियर पैंथर्स ने सिर्फ 21 पॉइंट बनाए हैं, वहां पर 20 पॉइंट रेड में मिल गए, यानी अरावली एरोज ने वहीं पर जीत का जो ध्वज था वो फहरा दिया था। और टैकल्स में देखेंगे तो पेरियर पैंथर्स बिल्कुल परास हुए नजर आए, 24 में से सिर्फ 4 सफलता, यानी कि सिर्फ 16%। और जब आपका प्रदर्शन इस प्रकार का रहता है तो आपकी हार हो जाती है। यहाँ पर जीत हुई है निधि शर्मा की, क्योंकि उन्होंने 11 बार रेड लगाई और 12 पॉइंट्स लेकर के आए। स्ट्राइक रेट की बात करेंगे 100 से ज्यादा, 109%। और देखिए निधि ने किस प्रकार से लगातार अच्छे खेल का प्रदर्शन किया है। और जब पड़ रहा था प्रेशर यहाँ पर पेरियर पैंथर्स के लिए, तो उसका फायदा देखिए क्या हुआ कि बॉक लाइन और मध्य रेखा के बीच में जो पॉइंट्स नहीं थी वहां पर भी पॉइंट्स लेकर के आए हैं। और 5 पॉइंट निधि शर्मा को सेकेंड हाफ में वहां मिला है। और लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे देखिए किस तरीके से 4 पॉइंट निधि शर्मा ने लिए हैं, यानी कि हर एक जोन में, हर एक एरिया में लगभग निधि शर्मा ने अपना परचम फहराया है आज। निधि शर्मा के बाद मनप्रीत चिन्ना की बात करेंगे। 3 पॉइंट्स, टैकल 5 किया, सक्सेस रेट बहुत सीधा सा कैलकुलेशन, 60% सक्सेस रेट मनप्रीत चिन्ना के द्वारा आज। और ये थोड़ा मनप्रीत के खेल को देखेंगे। यहाँ पर फ्रंटल ब्लॉक आया था, देखिए किस तरीके से एक बार और ब्लॉक आया। और मनप्रीत जिस तरीके के स्ट्रॉन्ग खिलाड़ी है वो मौका नहीं देती है। और पॉइंट टेबल पे थोड़ा सा नजर डालेंगे हम। आज के खेल की समाप्ति हो गई है और यह मैच समाप्त हो गया है। और थोड़ी देर में नवीन हम सभी के साथ जुड़ेंगे, क्योंकि मैच जब समाप्त होता है तो पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन होता है और वहां पर मुस्कुराता हुआ चेहरा नजर आएगा नवीन का। ओवर टू यू नवीन।